Have you ever felt a loss so deep it seemed the world stopped turning? Grief is a universal experience, yet it feels uniquely personal. Whether you've lost a loved one, a cherished pet, or even a significant life change, grief can shake you to your core. But here's the truth. You're not alone, and there are ways to navigate this pain. Let's explore how to cope with grief and loss, using real insights grounded in psychology, personal stories, and practical steps to guide you toward healing. Understanding grief. Grief isn't just crying or feeling sad. It's a complex emotional, physical, and mental response to loss. According to the National Institute of Health, grief can manifest as fatigue, anxiety, or even physical symptoms like chest tightness or loss of appetite. It's not linear. It comes in waves, sometimes when you least expect it. Dr. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross's famous 5 stages of grief, denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance, offer a framework. But not everyone follows this path. Some days you might feel acceptance, only to be hit with anger the next. And that's okay. Ever wondered why grief feels like a roller coaster? It's because your brain and heart are processing something profound. The American Psychological Association notes that grief can alter brain chemistry, affecting memory and decision-making. This is why you might forget simple tasks or feel overwhelmed by small decisions after a loss. Understanding this can help you be kinder to yourself. You're not failing at grieving. You're human. The importance of feeling your feelings. One of the hardest but most vital steps in coping with grief is allowing yourself to feel. Society often pushes us to stay strong or move on, but suppressing emotions can prolong pain. A 2020 study in the Journal of Clinical Psychology found that people who openly expressed their grief, through crying, journaling, or talking, reported lower levels of prolonged distress compared to those who avoided their emotions. What if crying was a step toward healing? Try this. Find a quiet space and let yourself feel whatever comes up. Write a letter to the person or thing you've lost, even if you never share it. Expressing your emotions doesn't erase the pain, but it creates space for it to coexist with hope. Building a support system. You don't have to grieve alone. Humans are wired for connection, and leaning on others can lighten the load. A 2019 study by the University of Arizona found that people with strong social support networks experienced less severe grief symptoms over time. This doesn't mean you need a huge circle, just a few trusted people who listen without judgment. Who's in your corner when life feels heavy? Reach out to a friend, family member, or even a support group. Organizations like GriefShare offer free, community-based groups where you can share your story and hear others. If talking feels too hard, even sitting with someone in silence can be powerful. Practical steps to navigate grief. What if one small step could change your day? Grief often feels like a heavy storm, but small, intentional actions can bring light through the clouds. Research shows that creating rituals, like lighting a candle, cooking a loved one's favorite meal, or visiting a special place, gives meaning and control. Taking care of your body also matters. Balanced meals, hydration, and gentle walks can lift your mood. Setting small goals like making your bed or calling a friend builds strength through little wins. Finding meaning after loss. Grief doesn't have an endpoint, but it can evolve. Dr. Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and psychiatrist, wrote in Man's Search for Meaning that finding purpose can transform suffering. This doesn't mean getting over your loss. It means integrating it into your life. Some people find meaning by volunteering, creating art, or advocating for causes tied to their loss. Could your loss inspire something beautiful? Reflect on what your loved one valued. Maybe it's kindness, creativity, or community. How can you honor that? Even small acts like planting a tree or donating to a charity can create a legacy. When grief feels stuck, sometimes grief lingers longer than expected, a condition called complicated grief. According to the American Journal of Psychiatry, about 7% of bereaved people experience this, marked by intense yearning or inability to resume daily life. If you're struggling months or years after a loss, it's okay to seek help. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and complicated grief treatment, CGT, are proven to help, per a 2022 study in psychotherapy research. Feeling stuck doesn't mean you're broken. Reach out to a therapist or counselor. Online platforms like BetterHelp or local clinics can connect you with professionals. In conclusion, grief can make you feel isolated, but it's a testament to love. The depth of your pain reflects the depth of your connection. There's no right way to grieve, and healing doesn't mean forgetting. It means carrying your love forward in new ways. What if every tear was a reminder of love? Take it one day at a time. Honor your feelings, lean on others, and trust that you're stronger than you know. You're not alone on this journey, and with time, the weight of grief can become a part of your story, not the whole of it. Hit subscribe, leave a comment, and share your thoughts. More thought-provoking content is on the way. Thank you.